How now, Thersites? What's the matter, man?
This Lord Ajax who wears his wit in his belly and his guts in his head.
Peace, fool!
I would have peace and quietness, but the fool would not.
Oh, you damned cur! I shall!
Will you set your wit to a fool's?
Even so, a great deal of your wit too lies in your sinews. There's Ulysses and old Nestor, whose wit was moldy ere your grandsires had nails on their toes, yoke you like draft oxen and make you plow up the wars. To Achilles, to Ajax, to...
No more wars, Thersites. Peace.
I shall have peace when Achilles broach bids me, shall I? I'll keep where there's wit stirring and leave the faction of fools.
Good riddance.
Married. This, sir, is proclaimed through all our host, that Hector will, by the 5th hour of the sun, tomorrow morning, call some knight to arms that hath a stomach, and dare to maintain, I know not what. 'Tis trash. Farewell.
Who shall answer him?
I know not. 'Tis put to lovery. Otherwise, he knew his man.
Oh, meaning you. I shall go learn more of it.
After so many hours, lives, speeches spent, thus once again says Nestor from the Greeks, deliver Helen and all damage else shall be struck off. Hector, what say you to it?
Though no man lesser fears the Greeks than I, yet dread mine. Let Helen go. We have lost so many tens of ours to guard a thing not ours, nor worth to us. Had it our name in the value of the tens, what merits the reason which denies the yielding of her up?
Fie, my brother! What do the worth and honor of a king so great as our dread father and a scale of common ounces?
No marvel though you bite so sharp at reasons, you are so empty of them. Should not our father bear the great sway of his affairs with reason, since your speech hath none that tells him so?
You are for dreams and slumbers, brother priest. You fur your gloves with reason. Here are your reasons. You know an enemy intends you harm. You know a sword employed is perilous, and reason flies the object of all harm. Who marvels then, when Helenus beholds a Grecian and his sword, if he who set the very wings of reason to his hands?
Royless! She is not worth what she doth cost to hold it.
If you'll avouch, 'twas wisdom Paris went, as you must needs for your all card. Go! Why do you now the issue of your proper wisdom's rate? Is she worth keeping? Why, she is a pearl whose price hath launched above 1,000 ships, and turned crown kings to merchants.
Cry, Trojans, cry!
What noise? What shriek is this?
'Tis our mad sister. I do know her voice.
Cry, Trojans, cry! Lend me 10,000 eyes, and I will fill them with prophetic tears. Peace, sister, peace. Virgins and boys, mid-age and wrinkled eld, soft infancy that nothing gets when crying. Practice your eyes with tears. Troy must not be, nor could the Ilium stand. Our firebrand brother Paris burns us all. Cry, cry, Troy burns, or else let Helen go. Now, youthful Troilus, do not these high strains of divination in our sister work some touches of remorse?
Why, brother Hector, her brain-sick raptures cannot distaste the goodness of a quarrel which hath our several honors all engaged. I know more touch than all Priam's sons.
Were I alone to pass the difficulties, Paris would ne'er retract what he hath done, nor faint in the pursuit.
Paris, you speak like one besotted on your sweet delights. You had the honey still, but these the gall.
What treason were it to the ransacked queen? Disgrace to your great worth and shame to me. Now to deliver her possession up on terms of base compulsion.
The reasons you allege do more conduce to the hot passion of distempered blood than to make a predetermination who's right and wrong. Yet, I append to you in resolution to keep Helen still. I have a roisting challenge hedged amongst the dull and factious nobles of the Greeks. This, I presume, will wait them.
Thersites, good Thersites, coming in rail.
Come, what's Agamemnon?
Thy commander, Achilles. Then tell me, Patroclus, what's Achilles?
Thy lord Thersites, then tell me, I prithee, what's thyself?
Thy knower, Patroclus. Then tell me, Patroclus, what art thou?
Thou mayest tell that knowest.
I'll decline the whole question. Agamemnon commands Achilles. Achilles is my lord. I am Patroclus knower, and Patroclus is a fool.
Thersites?
Agamemnon is a fool, Achilles is a fool, Thersites is a fool, and, as aforesaid, Patroclus is a fool.
Come, derive this.
Agamemnon is a fool to offer to command Achilles. Achilles is a fool to be commanded by Agamemnon. Thersites is a fool to serve such a fool, and Patroclus is a fool positive.
Why am I a fool?
Make that demand of thy creator. It suffices me thou art. Look you, who comes here?
Patroclus, I'll speak with nobody. Come in with me, Thersites.
Where is Achilles?
Within his tent, but ill-disposed, my lord.
Let it be known to him that we are here.
I shall say so to him.
We saw him at the opening of his tent.
He is not sick.
Yes, lion sick, sick of proud heart.
Achilles bid me say he is much sorry, if anything more than your sportive pleasure did move your greatness to call upon him.
Hear you, Patroclus. With these answers we are too well acquainted. Go tell him we come to speak with him. Tell him so.
I shall, and bring his answer presently.
We come to speak with him. Ulysses, enter you.
I do hate a proud man, as I hate the engendering of toads.
And yet he loves himself. It's not strange.
Achilles will not to the field tomorrow.
What's his excuse?
He doth rely on none.
Let Ajax go to him.
Oh, Agamemnon, let it not be so. No, this thrice worthy and right valiant lord must not so subjugate his merit.
If he be proud of me, I'll ease his pride. Come, let me go to him.
Not for the worth that hangs upon our quarrel. My lord, you feed too much on this dislike.
You must prepare to fight without Achilles.
Here is a man. But 'tis before his face I will be silent.
Wherefore should you so? He's not emulous as Achilles is. What a vice were in Ajax now if he were proud.
Or covetous of praise.
Aye, or surly born.
Or strange, or self-affected.
Thank the heavens, Lord, thou art of sweet composure. Fresh kings are come to Troy. Tomorrow we must with all our main of power stand fast.
Go we to council. Let Achilles sleep.
His tent pleased our general to pass strangely by him, as if he were forgot. And princes all, lay negligent and loose regard upon him. I will come last.
What? Comes the general to speak with me? You know my mind. I'll fight no more against Troy.
What says Achilles? Would he aught with us?
Would you, my lord, aught with the general?
No.
Nothing, my lord.
The better.
What be these fellows? Know they not Achilles?
They passed by strangely. They used to bend, to send their smiles before them to Achilles, to come as humbly as they used to creep to holy altars.
How not, Ulysses? What, are my deeds forgot?
Time hath, my lord, a wallet at his back, wherein he puts alms for oblivion. These scraps of good deeds past, which are devoured as fast as they are made, forgot as soon as done. The cry went once on, and still it might, and yet it may again, if thou wouldst not entomb thyself alive, and paste thy reputation in thy tent. Farewell, my lord.
I stand condemned for this. They think my little stomach to the war, and your great love for me restrains you thus. Sweet, rouse yourself, and the weak wands of Cupid shall, like a dewdrop from a lion's mane, be shook to air.
Shall Ajax fight with Hector? My mind is troubled like a fountain stirred, and I myself seen on the bottom of it.
I was sent for to the king, but why I know not. His purpose meets you. 'Twas bring this Greek to couch this house, and there to render him for the enfreed Antenor the fair crested. Haste there before us. My brother Troilus lodges there tonight. Rouse him and give him note of our approach, with the whole quality wherefore. I fear we shall be much unwelcome.
That I assure you. Troilus had rather Troy were born to Greece than Cressid born from Troy.
There is no help. The bitter disposition of the time will have it so. On, Lord, we'll follow you. Now, tell me, noble Diamond, Faith, tell me true, who, in your thoughts, deserves fair Helen best, myself or Menelaus?
Both alike. He merits well to have her that doth seek her, with such a hell of pain and world of charge, and you as well to keep her that defend her, to such a cost and loss of wealth and friends. Both merits poise, each weighs nor less nor more. But he is he, the heavier for a whore.
You are too bitter to your countrywoman.
She's bitter toward country. Hear me, Paris. For every false drop in her body veins, a Grecian's life hath sunk. For every scruple of her contaminated carrying weight, a Trojan hath been slain. Since she could speak, she hath not given so many good words breath, as for her Greeks and Trojans suffered death. Speaker free. When I am hence, I'll answer to my lust, and know you, Lord, I'll do nothing on charge. To her own worth she shall be prized, but that you say, be it so, I'll speak it in my spirit and honor, no.
Come to the gates. I tell thee, Diomed, this brave shall oft to make thee hide thy head.
Hark, Hector's trumpet.
How have we spent this morning?
'Tis Troilus' fault. Come, let's to field with him.
Is this the Lady Cressid?
Even she.
Most dearly welcome to the Greeks, sweet lady.
Our general doth salute you with a kiss.
Yet is the kindness but particular. 'Twere better she were kissed in general.
I had a good argument for kissing once. I'll have my kiss. Sir? Lady, by your leave.
In kissing, do you render or receive?
Both take and give.
I'll make my match to live. The kiss you take is better than you give. Therefore, no kiss.
I'll give you boot. I'll give you 3 for 1.
You're an odd man. Give even or give none.
An odd man. Lady, every man is odd.
No, Paris is not. For you know 'tis true that you are odd, and he is even with you.
Fill me over the head.
No, I'll be swine.
Lady! A word. I'll bring you to your father.
Hail, all you state of Greece!
Here's Sir Diomed. Go, gentlemen, stand by our Ajax. As you and Lord Aeneas consent upon the order of the fight, so be it. Combatants being kin have convinced their strike before their strokes begin. What Trojan is that same that looks so heavy?
The youngest son of Priam, a true knight. They call him Troilus, and on him erect his second hope.
They are in action.
Now I can sleep, I know.
Bows are well disposed.
You must know more.
This is enough, so please you.
Come, I am not warm yet. Let us fight again.
As Hector pleases.
Why, then I will know more. Thou art, great lord, my father's sister's son. The obligation of our blood forbids a gory emulation twixt us twain. Come, let me embrace thee, Ajax.
I thank thee, Hector. Thou art too gentle and too free a man.
From hearts of very hearts, great Hector. Welcome.
I thank thee, most imperious Agamemnon.
Thou gallant Trojan, I knew thy grandsire, and once fought with him. He was a soldier good.
Let me embrace thee, good old chronicle. Thou hast walked so long hand in hand with time.
I wonder how yonder city stands when we have here her base and pillar by us.
I know your favor, Lord Ulysses, well.
I shall forestall thee, Lord Ulysses, thou. I have with exact view perused thee, Hector, and quoted, joint by joint.
Is this Achilles?
I am Achilles.
Stand fair, I pray thee. Let me look on thee.
Behold thy film.
Nay, I have done already.
Thou art too brief. As I would by thee, I would view thee limb by limb.
Oh, like a book of sport thou wouldst read me over. But there's more in me than thou understands.
Tell me, you heavens, in which part of his body shall I destroy him? Whether here, or here, or here, that I may give the local wound a name.
Think'st thou to catch my life so pleasantly as to pronominate in nice conjecture where thou wilt hit me dead?
Cousin, not chafe thee. And you, Achilles, you may every day enough of Hector, if you have stomach.
Come on, let us see you in the field.
Tomorrow do I meet thee, fell as death. Tonight, all friends.
First, all you peers of Greece, go to my tent. There in the full convives.
My lord Ulysses, I beseech you, in what place of the field does couch his
Menelaus' tent, most princely Troilus. There Diomed doth feast with him tonight.
And shall I, sweet lord, be bound to you so much to bring me thither?
You shall command me, sir.
I laughed her. Nothing but lechery.
Bloody in a tent, pursuing him on knees, for I dreamt of bloody turbulence, and tonight doth hold nothing but shapes and forms of slaughter. Oh, 'tis true, sweet brother. Oh, be persuaded.
Hold you still, I say. Mine honor keeps the weather of my fate. How now, young man? Mean'st thou to fight today? Let grow thy sinews till their knots be strong. I'll stand today for thee and me and Troy.
Brother, you have a vice of mercy in you. Why, many times the captive Grecian falls, even in the fan and wind of your fair sword, you bid him rise and live.
'Tis fair play.
Fool's play. By heaven, Hector, let's leave the hermit pity with our mothers. And when we have our armor buckled on, a venomed vengeance ride upon our swords.
Troilus, I would not have you fight today.
Who should withhold me? Not fate, obedience, nor the hand of Mars. Not Primus and Hecuba on knees. Not you, my brother, with your true sword drawn, should stop my way, but by my ruin.
Lay hold upon him, Priam. Hold him fast. He is thy crutch. Now if thou lose thy stay, thou on him leaning, and all Troy on thee fall all together.
Come, Hector, come, go back. Thy wife hath dreamed, thy mother hath had visions. Cassandra doth foresee, and I myself am like a prophet suddenly in wrath to tell thee that this day is ominous. Therefore, come back.
Aeneas is afield already, and I do stand engaged to many Greeks, even in the faith of valor, to appear this morning to them.
Aye, but thou shalt not go.
I must not break my faith.
Oh, Priam, yield not to him.
Oh, dear father.
Upon the love you bear me, get you in!
Oh, farewell, dear Hector. Hark, how Troy roars, how Hecuba cries out, how poor Andromache shrills her dolorous forth, and all cry, Hector, Hector's dead, oh Hector!
Away, away!
You are amazed, my liege, at hers. Go in and cheer the town, wheel forth and fight, do deeds worth praise, and tell you them tonight!
Now they are clapper-clawing one another. I'll look on. That the some abominable varlet Diomed has got that same scurvy, doting, foolish young knave sleeve of Troy there in his helm. I would fancy the meat, so that young Trojan ass that loves the whore there might send that Greekish whore-masterly villain with the sleeve back to the dissembling luxurious drab of a sleeveless errand. On the other side, the policy of those crafty swearing rogues, that stale old mouse-eaten dry cheese Nestor, and that same dog-fox Ulysses, has proven not worthy of blackberry. They set me up in policy, that mongrel cur Ajax against that dog of his bad a kind Achilles. And now is the cur Ajax prouder than the cur Achilles, and will not harm today. Whereupon the Grecians begin to proclaim barbarism, and policy grows into an ill opinion.
I'll fight with him alone. Stand by, Diomed.
These my prize I will not look upon.
Come, both you cock and Greeks, have at you both.
Yea, royals. Well thought, my youngest brother.
Now I see thee, Hath. Have at thee, Hector!
Pause, if thou wilt.
I do disdain thy courtesy, proud Trojan. Be happy my arms are out of use. My rest and negligence befriends thee now. But thou anon shalt hear of me again. Till when? Go seek thy fortune.
Fare thee well. Stand, thou Greek. Thou art a goodly mark. Why then fly on? I'll hunt thee for thy hide.
Myrmidons, mark what I say. To tend me where I wheel, strike not a stroke, but keep yourselves in breath. And when I have the bloody Hector found, impale him with your weapons round about. Sirs, follow me in my proceedings, I. It is decreed that Hector the Great must die.
And death.
Look, Hector, how the sun begins to set. How ugly night comes breathing at his heels. Even with the darken and veiling of the sun to close the day up, Hector's life is done.
I am unarmed. Forgo this vantage, Greek.
Strike, fellows, strike. This is the man I seek. So, Ilium, fall thou next. Now, Troy, sink down. Here lies thy heart, thy sinew, and thy bone. On, Myrmidons, and cry you all amain. Achilles hath the mighty Hector slain. Hark, a retreat upon our Grecian part.
The Trojan trumpet sound alike, my lord.
The wing of night o'erspreads, the dragon wing of night o'erspreads the earth. My half-soft sword that would have fed, pleased with his dainty bait, goes thus to bed. Come, tie his body to my horse's tail. Along the field I will the Trojan trail.
Stand home! Yet are we masters of the field.
Never go home. Here starve we out the night. Hector is slain. He's dead, and at the murderer's horse's tail and beastly sword dragged through this shameful field. Frown on, you heavens, affect your rage with speed. Sit gods upon your thrones and smile at Troy.
My lord, you do discomfort all the host.
You understand me not that tell me so. I speak not of flight, of fear of death, but dare all eminence the gods and men address their dangers in. Hector is gone. Who shall tell Priam so? Or Hecuba? Let him that will a screech owl I be called. Go into Troy and say there, Hector is dead. There is a word that will turn Priam to stone, make wells and Niobes out of the maids and wives, cold statues out of the youth, and in a word, scare Troy out of itself. But march away. Hector is dead. There is no more to say.